tears. All the fucking tears.
Oh yeah, yummy.
Hey beauts, it's Not Caroline here and welcome back to another hideous face and makeup transformation. And no, I'm not doing a Beetlejuice makeup tutorial. How very dare you? This is my actual attire that I wore to the town. I wanted to try this for a very, very long time, this Revolution foundation. I have the Revolution concealer, I have the white one and the very, very, very pale one. And I use the white one to do highlight here and here. So I needed a new foundation because my Huda Beauty has run out. Sad. So I thought I'll give this one a go because it's had very good recommendations and it's full coverage, which is what I clearly need. And we're gonna do my going to work makeup look on a Monday. So it's not gonna be anything too fancy, but I wanted to try out this foundation and give a little review on the channel. And it's been a fucking year and a half, probably not that long, but in my head it's been a year and a half since I've done any sort of makeup video or any sort of video at all. When you're at uni and you have assignments and it's the end of the year, I don't give a fuck about doing videos, which is so bad because I used to love it. I still love it, I just haven't had any motivation at the moment and I can't open this foundation. Why put the security tag on the bit that you rip? On the like jagged bit? Why do that? Superdrug? It's got 2 layers of plastic on it. 2. Uno and dos. Oh, we're in. It's like, it's got a very, like clouded glass on it and I enjoy that. It's so super shiny at the top. Let me put this in the bin, which is behind you, excuse me. Just reach around and put that in there for you. So we're gonna try this out. I don't even know. Is it what I think it is? It's like a bigger version. Oh my God, that's like, I feel like a giant. I mean a tiny person. That's so cute. I thought it was gonna be a pump, but it's not. So I got the color F1. There's an F0.5, but that's like really, really, really ridiculously, really white. I bought a new, I don't know if I've showed this in the video yet, but I bought a microfiber sponge instead of a spongy sponge. They're so much better. They're so much better. They're so much better. And yes, I still have mascara on because I haven't taken this off because I don't give a shit. So let's try this for the first time. We're just gonna do some dobbies, a little bit of dobs here, like that. Oh yeah, I love the feel of it. I love using this wand. This is so much fun. I'm getting a kick out of it. So it says full coverage, so we'll just have to see. I've had to dip in 3 times already, which is never a good sign. So let's just rub this, dab it in and see what we're saying, what Revolution's saying. I mean, I don't know about you, but I see some damn good coverage there. I see some it matches my skin absolutely perfectly. Like, it's not as good as the Huda Beauty one. I don't think anything ever will be that I've tried so far. But this is £9. 9. My Huda Beauty is like £32. £9. The only thing annoying about it is that I held this one against, I had a Rimmel one in my hand, and I was like, this one's only 23ml and the Rimmel was 30, and I was like, you're just fooling me because of the glass and the lid. I know what you're trying to do, but the coverage is great. I'm not angry with this. I could do a little bit more. I could have a little bit more on me, to be fair. Just cover up these spots that I've got going on because I've eaten something bad. It's making my skin go a bit shit. Probably on that pizza I had when I was hungover. I'm enjoying this a lot. This is a fucking great foundation. For £9. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna buy that again. I am shooketh to the core. Crumble, what are you doing, man? My cat's trying to escape through the upper window. You're gonna die if you fall. Let's get closer. Come closer. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. This is good shit. Zoom back out, you're too close to me. Disgusting. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I don't even need to do the review at the end. I'm gonna do the review now. Yes. But I like the stick. I like the noise it makes. I don't know if you can hear this. Oh, that hurts. I like that noise. I like the colour matches me so well. I like that it's like a big old wand. It's literally just like a little mini version of this one. which I live for. Look how cute. I'm really enjoying this, and it's hefty as well. Like, I could probably knock someone out with this. I could lob it at them and they'll lose a tooth. And I appreciate that in a foundation. Should we get on with the rest of our makeup? So the next thing I'm gonna do is highlight. Oh yeah! I mean, it should blend well together, seeing as how they're both from the same company. And it does, so that's always a win for me. There's only one problem I have with this sponge, and that it dries up quite quickly, so you have to like re-wet it. That's the only problem I have. Like, when it's wet and when you're using it, it's incredible and it feels so soft. And it doesn't, like, sponges break really easily and you get the little creases and then it's just really unhygienic. These don't, it just doesn't break, but it does dry up so easily. So when you're like trying to dab shit in, you just still get a line on your fucking nose. We're gonna use the new to me, because I bought it the other day, Revolution Bake and Finish. There we go, look at that. That is some focus that I like to see on my camera. To bake, because that's what I like to do. The only thing about it is that I wish it had like a little tray that you could like pour it onto. So I'm gonna use the lid of my bronzer. Oh my god, you guys would be so proud of me. I bought a new bronzer. I bought a fucking new one. If you remember back to my old videos, I had this scabby old one that didn't have a lid. Bought a new one. It's got a fucking lid and everything. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Whew. It's hot in here. So I'm gonna use the lid of my bronzer to pour in some of this shit right here. You see that? Let's snort it. Kids, don't do that. Not at home. Don't do that. I mean, anywhere. Don't snort stuff up, you know, it's bad for you. The sponge and just get money, yeah. Wait, skate, ah. What are you doing to me, man? Making me look like a fool on camera. And then we're gonna leave that to bake. Flick the excess off, that's what I like to do. Look how disgusting that is, I need to wash it. So we'll let it bake and then we do our eyeshadow and then we can just get rid of it when we're ready. I have so many palettes that I look at it and I think, I don't know what I want to use. Let me count how many I've got. 18 palettes. It's too many for one human to have. Or not enough. I don't really know the code. But it makes me confused of what one to use. But I think I'm going to use my Soft Glam because that's still my newest one. I was really excited when Jeffree Star bought the Blue Blood out. Is it called Blue Blood? I think. I don't know. But blue doesn't go with my eye colour because my eyes are like sea green, they're like grey green. So there's no point in me buying a blue palette because I probably will never use it. But it's so pretty that I want it. Like, the packaging's beautiful, all the little fucking, I always forget the name of what it's called. The things that's inside the palette. Trays? No, pans. Fucking pans. The pans are all pretty, the colours are so nice. I just can't solicit buying one that I won't use. But look how just pristine that is because I keep it in the pack. Let me show you my Modern Renaissance. My Modern Renaissance one I've had for 3-4 years. Pristine. I keep it in the pack. The pack's a piece of shit and the palettes are they're like dying. I'm not even taking the plastic off the mirror. That's how dedicated I am to this palette. Once I finish with it, I'll take the plastic off because that satisfaction is peng. I take my big old blending brush. By the way, my brushes need a wash. I haven't done it yet, but I will do it after this video. I think it says Tempera, which is this. I don't want the brush to fall out. Oh my god, stop. Stop! Stop. This one here. The top left corner. And we're going to take that and we're going to put it just as like a base coat. And honestly, I do this, never see a difference, but I do it because I feel like it's something I should do, so I just do it. With my big old Morphe brush, I just paint that on. And then I get a different brush. I'm gonna go for orange soda. Can't bother to hold them up to you. But if you have it, you know which one's which, don't you really? Okay, so I'm gonna get orange soda. I'm gonna put it like in the crease. Just blend that shit up and down. Egg boy. I'm gonna say hello to the peeps. Come here. Say hello to the peeps. Look how big he is now. He is such a little egg. He annoys me every day. But I love you every day too. Oh, you're so handsome. You smell like poo though. Off you go, poo boy.
Come here.
Say it, spit it out.
Then I'm gonna go for burnt orange, which is like orange soda, but it's been burnt. And then we're gonna put that in the crease. I always forget how pigmented these palettes are, and I always cake on way too much than I should. Just blend it. Just blend it. No one's gonna fucking know. Just blend it. We'll get rid of that bit, don't worry about it. Amateur, mate. I know it's amateur MUA out there, but I always get results. Apart from that Bratz video and the drag makeup. But every other time, results, mate. I'm gonna go for rustic, which is what I like to call my looks all the time. And we're gonna corner it. We're gonna corner it right here. We're gonna corner it, we're gonna beat it up, we're gonna take its lunch money. We're gonna tell it it's not good enough to be in this school. I'm so sexy. I am the sexiest of bitches. Now in this palette they have a thing called Dusty Rose, and I think it goes very well with browns and oranges. So we're gonna get that Dusty Rose. We're gonna take this pencil brush, which I need to wipe the blue off because there's blue on it. I told you I haven't washed them. I wasn't lying when I said that. So we're gonna take this pencil Game of Thrones brush, which I'm really excited to come back. It comes back this month. Holy shit. But anyway, that's neither near nor near. So we're gonna take the Dusty Rose colour and put it underneath, because I like a different colour underneath sometimes. And I think it works. Pigmented, it's pigmented, Caroline. What the fuck are you doing? Oh yeah, that works really well with the brown. Oh, pigmented, pigmented. So pigmented. Rose pink, dusty pink, and then I want like a little shimmer on there. So I think I'm gonna get my trusty flat brush. It's trusty and it's flat, and we're gonna go. You know what? We're gonna rose pink that bit as well, because fuck it, we're gonna do some rose pink on this little inner corner that I haven't cornered yet, but now I'm cornering it with some of this. Honestly, I thought that I would be dead by now. Wow. Okay, so that is done. Normally with eyeshadow, I wing the fuck out of it. I pick a palette and I just wing it. I don't ever go the night before, oh, well, those colours will look good together. I wing the fuck out of it. So, I bought a new one the other day. So annoyingly, right, I use, as you guys know, I like a felt tip pen that lasts for ages. So I bought this new, I thought I'd try Maybelline one out, which is Hyper Precise All Day Liquid Liner. And it works very well. The pen's like quite long and it works really well, it's good. But I bought this one because I lost this one. And do you know where it was? It was in my brush pot and not my pen pot. So I was like, where's my fucking eyeliner? So I went out and bought a new one. And I was like, for fuck's sake. And then, when I was cleaning out my old clutch bag, I found my old one that I bought this one for. So I lost this one, bought that one, and then I lost that one and bought this one. So now I've got 3. I'll be right back once I've winged. Okay, so I've done my eyeliner. I've winged it. I've also put some new mascara over old mascara, which always makes me feel like shit and always goes clumpy and gross. But that's what we've done. So we're going to take off this bake now so we can do our eyebrows and our contouring and our highlighting, and then we're done. Not gonna lie, I've gone a little bit white there. I've gone a little bit, hi sisters! Hi sisters! But it's fine. I can do a bit. We can just bronzer over it. There's a hair somewhere. No. There it is. Piece of shit. Look, it's so pristine. It's like a little sun. Do you see? I've already used it, but whatever. Oh! It's for me. It's Tinder. I wish that was a lie. Okay, so we are gonna take this flat brush and our powder and we are gonna bronze. I don't really cream contour that much. I cream contour if I go out, like out, because I just find it's a lot of effort. And I always end up putting this on top of it anyway, so I just might as well just do a little bit extra of this instead. My neck, honestly, look at that. I touch it a little bit and it like fucking freaks out and starts flaring up everywhere. Listen, shh, I'm trying to do something. Okay, we're gonna get our little Morphe angled brush, and this is so good for nose contour. So we're just gonna get the thing, do a little line. And then I like to do the nose. I like to e-girl the fuck out of my life. I was e-girling before e-girling was a thing, okay? I just like to have it, my nose have a little bit of pink on it, otherwise it just looks weird. My wrinkles, man. Botox is a thing I should get. So now we're gonna do eyebrows. I like to use this, which is the NYX brow pencil. It comes with a little spoolie. See that? It is £9, which is a bit expensive, but it lasts quite a while, and I like the fact that I can get kind of like pretend eyebrows in with it, and I just kind of brush on just flicks of eyebrows. Now this is just a base. I don't even use this for the whole eyebrow. I just like to get the kind of shape with it, and then I go over it with a shadow. Okay, so the eyebrows are done. Look at those. I've become more subtle with them. So I used to just be black shadow, like I wouldn't even care, just black them out because my hair's black. But then I thought if I use the colour in the pan that's not black, like the brown one, and then like kind of ombre them and do black at the ends, it's not as in your face. So that's what I've decided to do, and I'm enjoying them. You are way too far away from me. Come closer. Okay, so we're gonna highlight and then lipstick. I've also put some nude liner in the waterline because it needs a little bit there. So we're gonna get a highlighting brush, which is this, another Game of Thrones one. These Game of Thrones brushes, I bought them because they're Game of Thrones brushes, and I was like, these are incredible. They are the only brushes that I use more than anything. Like I use this one for my eyebrow, which is a slanted one. This one for my highlight. I use the pencil one all the time. They're my favourite brushes. Like there is one that I don't use, which is a sponge one, because ugly, and who uses sponges? But the rest of them I use all the time. Like there's another angled one. I use these a lot, and I didn't think I would. And they're so heavy as well. They're proper metal. I would suggest buying them. They're very good. So we are going to take Goddess of Love by Revolution, because that's my preferred brand. Lasts for ages. I will never run out of this. I think I'll have this till I'm 90. Like I feel like it hasn't even gone down because it's triple baked. Like you can see how much is in there still. So much. So we're gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna put it on there like that. And then voila. Pardon me.
Disgusting!
Depending on what shadow I've got on, depends on the highlight that I use. So because I've got a little bit of brownie pink, I'm gonna use a gold. Should have used a pink. Too late now. Now that's done, we're gonna choose a whipstick colour. Most times I don't even know what to go for. This one might look good. So this is Anastasia Beverly Hills. Anastasia, it's the only Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the only one I own. Only Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oh my god. Only Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oh my fuck me. I can't talk. This is the only Anastasia Beverly Hills thing that I own, because it's expensive and I'm poor, and I didn't even buy this. My sister bought it for me for Christmas. So it's called Vamp, and I live for the colour. I live for the smell, I live for the wand, I live for the texture of it, I live for how light it is, I live for the fact that it never comes off. I live for it. So we're gonna apply that. I'm gonna get a handheld mirror so I can come close to my face and you can still see me. So you're welcome. Okay, so there's the whipstick. Okay, so I'm gonna I bought a new fixing spray as well, which I'm very excited to use. I like the smelly ones, so I bought vanilla and coconut today. Normally I've had the green tea and I've had the cucumber, and they're very nice, but I'm gonna try this one today from I Love Revolution, which is the same people that make this. I love their shit. I can't get enough of it. Let's spray this fucking bad boy on, keep this face on. I look great. I sniffed to get the smell. It went up my nose. Oh, it smells great. It smells like I'm on holiday. A bit more. Oh yeah, that's moist. So let's review. Yes? Yes. Great. So if you want to go spend, this is like £3.50 by the way, I think. Maybe £4. It's quite cheap for a fixing spray and it works really well. Smells great. I even opened that on for camera because I still have some cucumber one left. So I opened that just for this look, so you should feel very happy. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting this. I would really recommend it. It's so fun and cute and it works so well. Like my face looks fucking flawless, like always, obviously. But this really helped. So I would definitely recommend doing that. So this is my final look. Let me get close and do that kind of slow-mo shit that you guys would live for. Great, so I love being back and making videos again. This has been so much fun. Thank you so much for coming and seeing me today and getting ready with me for work. I may take the lip off for work because I also need to go eat some ramen because I'm hungry. so this is going to come off anyway probably. Maybe just a little ring, because it's quite good at staying on, to be fair, but the little ring where the food goes in doesn't stay for very long. So I'll probably take this lip off for work and maybe put on a nude. I feel like it's a bit much for a Monday. And yeah, thank you so much for coming and seeing me today. I really appreciate it. Remember to push all those lovely little buttons at the bottom. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next one. Bye, 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 bye. Let's see what he said back to me.